Hi everyone. This is a surprise live stream. Good morning and my God, it's bad weather today. Always raining. Raining day. And I am bored also, so no choice to open live stream. Oh my God. Too much too much yawning, so I have my stiff neck. Very hurt. hmm. Hmm. Uh, there he is. Hi, Al. I don't wanna use my stream yard but I'm bored. How are you, Al? So I go on my TikTok, boring and I can't do anything. Boring. I don't know why. If every time there's there's a good mood for TikTok, but now nothing. Nothing. Finally, the worlds are may nanalo na. Oh, we na. I need your sister. Al, um, my sister is still hiding on my personality. Even my sister is like me. I have sister but very young. Very young step sister. So FL Woods are bored. We're bored. As very soon we're going to move a new house very soon. I don't know if I have another time for live stream. If I have ano I have a twin but she's always following me wherever I go. Al, my twin. Every I'm doing TikTok and she's doing TikTok too. My God. Where are you now, Al? Where are you now? Now. No, no, no.
No, no, no. I'll get you coffee. Oh, shit, already? I'll get you some coffee.
So if I was looking my coffee, I already drink it because it's very cold. I don't know. Every time I'm having a coffee, I make it cold first before I drink it. How about you guys? How did you make your coffee? I am from the US, New Jersey. Wow. Can I go there? Joke. Wow. Hi from to all from US, New Jersey. Hello, hello. Kinjiman Gunner. Hey. Hello. Come up here. Let's talk. Are you bored also? Who is bored? Raise your hand. Raise your hands. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, 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 wait. Paste, and then, okay. As you see, I'm laying down here because I'm too lazy today. Lazy morning. Would you like my line? What line? What line, Al? What kind of a line? My God, I have lots of surprises when we move into a new house. Lots of TikTok surprises. You're gonna shock. It's gonna shock on your houses, on your phone. Very, very big surprise. And you're gonna say, oh, wow. You're gonna say, wow. Surprise. I have a big surprise. Kinji, man, what are you doing today? Instagram. I don't have Instagram, Al. Sana all, there's an Instagram. I don't have Instagram. I have only TikTok, Facebook, Messenger, YouTube, Google, Gmail, but I don't have Instagram. I don't know. I don't like lots of accounts like that. Don't worry if I am a famous one. I have Instagram or I don't know. I'm sick to one. Oh my God. Let's have coffee, Al and Kinjaman. Let's have a coffee. Actually, Ethel will just have making a coffee for me, and or maybe he's making his also. So we use already all our stick coffee sachet. So we're using the granules coffee from Folgers. Kinjaman Gunner, I'm drinking black na. Ah,
How many people you got?
what
Crowd is here.
what do you mean, Kinjaman?
Uh,
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yay, yay. Oh, black na. I'm drinking black na. What's that? Are you drinking alcohol drink and then you're
Folgers in my cup.
Hi, Mikey Mason. Yes, Folgers in your cup. I know the Folgers is very big. But guys, I drink the taste of Folgers, very nice. It's first time to drink it here while when I meet FL Woods. He bring lots of that, and then when he makes some for me, well, then I like it. The taste is very different from the stick coffee from the Philippines. Very very different. Black coffee. Why you can't no forever of your coffee, Kinjiman? No partner of your black coffee? Like a white lady. Joke. No creamer? You put creamer or a milk, what any kind of milk, not milk from the breastfeed.
Stop that.
A joke. It's a joke. Just black. Um, Before I'm using also black coffee also before. I put on my cup, I put uh rice. I put white rice on my black coffee and yummy with with dried fish. Oh my god, love it. Kenjaman Gunner, hello Frank. Hi Mrs. JR. How are you? Hi. Good evening. It's morning here. Is it night time there? Mrs. GR? It's here 7:49 a.m. Hi Sabong. Hello. Foods. You are crazy to not be buying coffee grown in the Philippines. It is world class quality and it can be had for very cheap. Try the Sagada or the Benguet coffees. Sagada. I never been try Sagada from Benguet. Oh my god, it's too far the Benguet. But I think even in the name, very yummy. Wow. I'm hoping that I can taste any kind of coffee from another places. Oh my god. Kenjiman Gunner, so I heard another Frank left. I know there's a winner na. There is a winner. He is a loser. He lose from the fight. Who win? Who win? May nanalo na talaga. Message GR. Okay lang, load D. Haha. It's evening time here. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my god. What time? What time? Oh my god. Good evening, Mrs. GR. Frank left now. Gilda can have some fun. Yeah. Too much fun. Maybe she's lying down and yippee, yippee. He's gone. He's gone. Oh my god. No noisy here in the house. If it was where is that cheap, I can only find ridiculous expensive in on Mindanao. Sabong, you can buy it whole bean or fresh ground if you, oh my god, I can see. If you have a SM supermarket near you. There's a lots of SM supermarket here, but
I shop at SM. They don't have it.
uh, FL Wood said that
No.
he go there. Yeah, he's always go there, but he said he can find it. He cannot find it. Mikey Mason, Barry Win. As I see, Barry Win. He's gone. Uwi, ana. May nanalo na. Armani. Kamusta? Hi, Armani. Hello. This is just a surprise live stream. I'm bored when I'm super yawning. I have stiff neck, my god. Frank O, Barry 1, Frank 0. Mrs. GR, talaga nga naman, even if he's going to Hawaii, he's showing the proof that he he is he lose. He go home. Mrs. GR Heminger Pagia, Gilda's family is celebrating. Oh, too much celebrating. There's pa lechon. Lechon! There's a lechon. But Frank is bara. The best used to losing, but yeah. Mikey Mazon, or I would say everyone wins. Yes, everyone wins, especially me and if Woods. Everybody wins and he lose. He surrender. Sabong, the best I tasted was called Barakaw. It was strong in flavor. Woo! My God, if I drink that kind of coffee, maybe I can sleep. Mrs. JR, definitely at FL Woods 1. Benjamin Gunner, you need a message. You massage. Sorry! Do you? He's talking me message, so I mentioned message. It's massage. I know the difference from message to massage. Oh my God, ME from MA. Oh, sorry. You need a massage. Yeah, I need a massage. I have massage, but now I don't know. Oh, aray ko. Sorry. You know, if I like the massage, I do like this. Oh my God. Oh. I'm joking. Ah, I'm just a joker. I'm just a Sally. I'm just a silly woman. How you? What if What's your sounds, guys, when someone's massaging you? What's your sounds? Come up on the panel and show us. Okay, e, e, o, ooh. Oh my God, we're alphabet. Sabong in Baguio, I was buying a kilo for about 350 pesos. Coffee? Is it a coffee kilo? Not sachet or pack. Kinji man yan. mm. Mikey Mason being silly keeps young. Yeah, and always smile and smile even there's a problem. Don't make it serious. It's just a problem. It's nothing, you know. But being happy and young, my God, forever young. I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever, forever, forever young? I don't have na here um it's called this karaoke because the CD player and the karaoke book, the song book is already in a new house. So I'm gonna fix my studio there. My new studio. I'm planning to buy a nice curtain on my background and then a light. Yeah, put it 30. A light. Thank you, D. How sweet. He makes me a coffee. Makes me a coffee. So it's not black. Buti pang kape, may forever. Maybe sabong, maybe half kilo of coffee bean. It has been a while. Much better, yeah, sabong. Much better you buy a kilo so that you can. Oh my God. So sorry, sorry. My God, I'm too much English. I'm. Oh my God, nosebleed or I'm ah English pa more. Mikey Mason, I would be planting coffee trees. Here in the Philippines, there's lots of ano, may Baguio. I don't know. It's a place that always the temperature is not too much hot. They're planting coffees. I think here in Mindanao also they're planting coffee plants. I would be planting coffee trees. Much better buy a kilo of coffee because you can use it long, not buying one by one because it's very heavy to the packet. Kinji Mangan are always wake this early. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I asked FL Woods, we don't have nothing to do. And then when I stretch my body, oh my god, I have stiff neck. What the fuck? Yeah, nosebleed, Mikey Mason. Always. I don't know. I don't know if there's more blood on my nose. Less. Sometimes when we're going out and then too much of speaking English, sometimes I'm too much slang. I don't know what kind of words I say that I speak it like slang. In Jimangana, I usually go for bike ride and back by 8 by the she has done for yeah. And JC, hi, just Canadian. Hiya, hiya. Yeah, tigdig, tigdig. Hope already going well for you guys. Our days is okay, but the weather is not okay. Raining. Haha, that's time for me to sneak and then. uh, I don't know. Forever young. I want to be forever young. Sorry, guys. Ay, nako. My stomach. I think I have emergency.
Hmm. Are you serious?
Joke lang. Ah, my God. Oh, my legs.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I'm selling today. I'm selling. My God, my bra. Kakainis. Why girls lots of problem? I wanna be a boy because nothing. Just wear a shirt and short, brief. Girls lots of lots of problem. My God, you need to love your wife, your girlfriend, or any kind of girls. Respect them because you know drama. They're the one who's carry baby. They're the one who's be injected, injected, and they wear in girls they wear like one, two, three, four, and there's another add one secret. If there's a monthly, you know, girls. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, two. I am one. Oh my gulay. Do you have WeChat? I don't have WeChat. I have pictorial here. Don't. Shh. I don't have WeChat. I have only two account. I'm not like I'm not. I don't know what kind of WeChat or something like that. I don't know. Too much because too much apps on my phone. It's already full. I can. I can't have a videos because it says, "Oh, your phone is full." By Kimasan, you have to throw the hair and the makeup and also. I don't know. I'm so ugly. I'm so ugly. JC, I guess since it's raining, you get a good red on all the water flow on your property. Sounds safe and dry up there though. Yeah, but we're still scared. Bobby flood here. So if I was one honestly with Ruby and the house, it's never boring. Wedding Sabong Rufflers. Stop food. My God, I'm nosebleed to you, Sabong. I'm nosebleeding. Where to get coffee beans delivery? We don't have here. It's maybe if we can find in a store. We got the charger. Ba yan? Sorry guys. How about Snapchat? Snapchat.
What the?
I download a Snapchat, but I already delete because yeah, my memory card is full. My God. I think I need a big I want a big memory card. I'm sore. My arms. Sabong, go there if would see if they can help with the coffee.
I'm looking. Tell him I'm looking right
He's
now.
looking right now, Sabong.
$8 for 200.
I'm back. When I'm facing my phone on the computer, so I didn't know that I touch. My God, the phone is very sensitive, especially woman like me.
All right, go later.
Hi, Darker Angel. H2. OMG Ruby still can't work StreamYard. Hey, there's someone's jealous, ha? Just Canadian. Behave. Psst.
Tell him to behave.
Behave.
Put your
I'm going to pee first. Bye.
Oh shit.
Emergency.
That's called an emergency. When Ruby has to pee, she doesn't have to pee. It's an emergency. So she'll be back. After technical error and emergency, she will be back. So anyway, maybe if she puts her link up, maybe somebody will come on and chit chat with her. Where'd you go? Oh shoot. Well, it was emergency. Now it's wait to D. So anyway, glad you're all here. She appreciates it. Oh, no, yeah, JC. It doesn't matter. It's like every time is an emergency. I don't know if she waits. She waits until she can't hold it anymore, or it just damn emergency, boom, and she goes, or she forgets she has to go. I'm not a miserable bugger. I'm just a bugger. But I'm sure you'd rather see her face and listen to her than talk to me. She's back.
I'm back with lipstick.
Shit.
I'm back. Hi, Charot.
Oh my
No?
God.
I'm tired holding my phone. Someone sent me what's called that? A phone stand or a selfie stick. I lost my selfie stick. Ah.
Yeah, JC. I'm not a hot mama, but Ruby more than makes up for that.
Dark Angel, hi Ken. Let Eiffel Woods have the power. I don't know. You have a power?
No, I'm not in this house. I have no power. You have it all.
Keep her away from buttons.
And beer.
Jesse, don't be afraid to chat Frank. Yeah, miserable bugger. What's bugger?
Bugger. That's me. I'm a bugger.
What's bugger?
Me. I'm a bugger.
What bugger?
Me.
I mean bugger words.
Bugger.
What's that? Fat?
Bugger.
What's bugger, guys? He did.
You'll have to ask nosebleed.
I'm nose bleeding. Ah, my dress going down. We enjoy your talk too, sir. Even though you are not a hot mama, you know. Hot mama, bisan hubag lagi, hapon siya ang obas. H2, hi 2. Bagger is American slang. Ah, bagger. I'm still nose bleeding, hi 2. Just Canadian, how do I even explain bagger? It's hard, even me. Nose bleed. And then cold. Ito means a person who is a little irritating, Ruby. Sabong, not sure about the low price at that place, FA Woods, but you can get an idea of what is out there, and I can always have family send you some for the bargain prices in Baguio. Wow! I've been there in Baguio, but never, uh, taste. I never been drink a coffee there, but yeah, I'm working before in a Manila, Nani, and they go to a Baguio and they bring me with my alaga, and then I'm a nanny with a special child, 5 years old, special girl, a special child girl. Yeah, and I learned is to speak English with the in the time that I am in Manila, because you can talk Tagalog or Visayan to my school of this to the kid, because you need to speak English to her. Special child, they speak English. My God, sana all. JC Ruby, I simply have to ask you, where the heck do you get all your TikTok ideas? Seriously, seems never ending imagination. You know, um, if, if I, ano ba? If I'm go to a TikTok, um, if I go on TikTok, JC, I'm looking one by one of those videos, and then what they do is, I am thinking, okay, I don't know why my idea is so fast. I'm thinking like, okay, I gotta do this. Because if you need to change, not to follow their moves. Just you can think what is what's different, and then That's what I did. So, okay, I can do this. Okay, I tell FL Woods, don't laugh me, don't laugh me. And then he said, uh-oh, there's more videos, more TikTok. I said, yeah, don't laugh me. So, yeah, my I get my idea from me only. And then if what I saw in a TikTok, what they did is I make it change. That's how I know, I change, not only my nose bleeding, only my also my eyes. My God, I'm hard. Someone can help me to speak English here. Sabong. Okay, we will talk later. I will send an assortment. You got some for a while to go yet. Yeah. Sabong. Yes, we talk later. Happy to talk to you here. Thank you for sharing your ideas. You have good ideas. I'm back to my place. Oh my God. I want more sugar, but it's okay. We appreciate what you receive. Headache. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Sabong. Mikey Mason, she changes them to fit her style. My style is style. My nose, my nose. Hot mama, hot mama. I hope I can, buy another um phone to make some a video so that I can use two cameras. So it's not night time to them.
It depends where they are. Some are in Australia, some are in the U.S. So their times are different all over the world.
Sabong, of course, got to support the Philippines economy and the coffee is fantastic. Thank you so much, Sabong. Wow, it's overwhelming. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting here in the Philippines. You're so good. Where are you at, Sabong? Where are you now? Where are you now? My God, I'm gonna lay down again. Oh, I need massage. Massage. I hate sometimes the camera because if I'm facing like this, I don't know why it's. I think it's in the camera. If every time I'm talking, my face is this side here, looking my my nice angle. My angle is here. Okay, I can do like this. Okay, took a picture now. I'm in Oregon with my asawa here now. Wow, hi to your asawa, Sabong. Say hi to her. Mikey Mason, 6:15 p.m. here in Florida where I'm at. Wow! Good evening to all in Florida. How is the weather in the Florida? How's the weather? JC, Frank, I ran a huge ass bulldozer down to Kentucky Agricultural Show a few times. Once run was a huge machine. Picture the interstate. I'm nosebleed again, grinding with sparks as the sparks cover the police escort. Ha. Ground myself a path all the way from Canada to Virginia. Haha. Covering police with sparks. That's better typing. Just Canadian be ano ha. I'm nosebleed. Only if Elwoods can understand too much to you. Listen to your husband when he tells you every day you are doing okay for being pretty. I'm not pretty! I'm not pretty, just Canadian. I'm ugly. But I'm still thankful to saying me pretty, pretty. FL Woods, wine, JC, wow, I got a ticket for the back wheels of my empty 53 trailer driving over a curb in Hawaii. Why foreigner love short words like laughing my ass off or ASAP as soon as possible. Wow, I learned. You have a bad luck that day or what? That's out of control. Ha. LOL. Like that. LOL. I hate again the charger that I buy. It's wiggling again. Because every time I let my phone Migs have it and while charging, he's pulling out the charger from the phone. I see a black color here on my hair again. It's growing. I think I need more color, more color. I'm tired being black, have a black hair. Honestly, my the color of my hair before is very black. That's why that that's the color of my hair. The true color shining through. Yes, Ruby. It's internet slang. OMG. 2021 with get the times. Don't be a square. I'm not split again. 14 years myself. If I would not a single accident or issue also. Damn, close so many times, let me tell you. Ano, just Canadian, who's your girlfriend? Who's your girlfriend? Four-wheeler on the road, don't you know? I have gold. From the top, make it drop that somewhere. I don't know how to share a video here. Where's everyone? Akala mo hindi ko pansin. Akala mo hindi ko alam. This my message came through. I just laugh out loud. It must be crazy there. What ano? Just Canadian. What? WHAT. What? When did you know you were supermodel looking? Ha! I'm not. No, I'm just a silly woman. Sally, Sally, yeah. What's everybody's food today tonight? Is it evening there? Yeah. What's your food? My God, dear. Last night I find a way. I look eggplant. I'm lucky. There's I think
If
five
you can, why do you no?
pieces from my
Hey, hey, hey,
eggplant
hey, hey,
and
hey, 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 hey. He's asking if he can come on to talk if he doesn't have to be on camera.
when did you know you were supermodel looking? I don't want to bore your wife if he I get back to compliments. Do we need to come on cam to talk? Yes, you come up, just Canadian, come up. Come up. As I saw, what did you do? You're still doing a music, just Canadian. Chicken Caesar salad, and I took some leftover cooked rice, deer fries, some bell pepper touch or soya sauce. Why? Tutut yal, so social. My plain rice is plain rice. If you're lots in Filipino here, if they don't like a plain rice, they just in the morning they just make it a fried rice. They put a garlic, yeah, garlic rice. Call it garlic rice. It's nice when FL is here and involved. Yes, you both go on the panel. You can talk. First, everybody come up here and ask some questions. I will answer you. Wow, charot, taray. I will answer you. On my TikTok, they're asking me why I'm not doing live. I stopped doing live on my TikTok. The reason is every time I'm doing a TikTok live, too many people asking me for a help that I don't have money. Ulit just it's here, it's here. Hi, just Canadian. Hello. No voice. Why no voice?
There you go.
Now I have voice. I don't know what I'm doing with this equipment. It's just plug it in. If it doesn't work, I don't know. Wiggle some wires around.
That
Hey,
does
guys.
too.
It will happen here too. Not only the voice but the cam.
Yeah. Every time you grab that phone to move rooms, you just turn the camera off and never know when you're coming back, right? Oh, look, my
Yeah,
camera's off.
yeah, but yeah, the phone is very sensitive. Or I don't have if I was using computer, so if I was can you come up?
What's the
Talk
biggest truck? Yeah, I want to ask FL what the biggest truck is you guys have down there. Do you have the big lorries down there?
Oh
Like the
yeah,
big boys?
there's always been a mystery as to what happens to the freight liners and the Volvos and the big tractors from in the U.S. when they reach about 1,000,000 miles. They're sent over here to the Philippines. So yeah, you'll get 53-footer boxes. Not so much in the city, but yeah, there's big 10, 12 wheelers that drive around town. I don't know how they do it, but they do.
my god, it's
I'm gonna,
heavy.
I'm gonna show you my last job at Blast Tech.
Okay.
The truck that I
Oh my
was running
god.
around for 2.5, almost 3 years.
I
Wait,
don't know how
my
you
thing isn't working. How come this isn't working?
I don't know if you can post. I don't know if you can post anything unless you have a wrench.
No, on the StreamYard, I can just put the image
Okay.
up, but it's
Okay.
not
Okay.
working for some reason. Oh, I know why.
Oh my God, that's very big, JC.
So this company is all about oversized nuclear reactor, like
Okay.
nuclear plants, the air conditioning units. Everything is oversized. Police escort, lifting wires up from the hydro company,
Uh,
Oh my
and
God,
that
that's what.
that was a fully stretched out. That truck right there is only 3 inches shorter than a OTR truck. It's
okay.
been stretched out, custom design. That's a 18 over inside that thing. Sirius satellite radio, 7-way lumbar. No, wait, five. I think there's only five positions. Air seat. Oh God, I missed that truck, Frank.
I bet.
My God, very big.
The
I
steering
miss.
wheel is really thick and soft, and they're making the steering wheel smaller, which is
Yeah.
really nice. You know what I mean? More control.
Yeah. Better power steering. Yeah.
Oh yeah, wonderful trucks. But
Yeah.
it's dumb. Think about this company has the over the road trucks, right? Like I don't want to dig for the picture. I just had to scroll all the way down. Anyways, so we were supposed to get a big government contract because this company here, they're run by the military. They do all
Mm.
the armor plating and stuff, whatnot for the military. Anyway, so we were supposed to get a big contract. These are city trucks. That's a local job, day cab. You're supposed to be able to get around. Now, you know what it's like to drive truck. Picture taking that truck and having to go around Toronto all day, getting escorted with those big ass tanks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those things don't turn worth a crap. Looks pretty, right? You drive down the
Right.
road and everybody jumps on the CB. Nice truck, driver. Yeah, it's great. Looks nice. Effing
Yeah.
useless,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
know. But I do miss it. I've been missing it for some time.
I
I
I
don't miss.
kind of yeah. I kind of miss driving, but for the most part, I don't. I don't miss the. I don't miss the reality of driving. I like being behind the wheel, but I don't miss the destinations and how to get there and what you had to do to get there.
Yeah, the 3 in the morning, you got your first coffee. You're the only one on the highway. It's quiet. Nobody's in your way. Beautiful. You get to see the sun come up. You get to maybe see a big ass smokestack or something cool in the distance, and then traffic starts, and then your day's ruined.
Yeah, yeah. My last 3 to 4 years driving was for a medical supply company, and for the most part, it was an 18 wheeler. It was a 53-foot box, and I only had like four stops. They were hospitals, and I would leave the warehouse at about 2:30 to 3 in the morning, and I'd be pretty well unloaded by 7, by 8 before with my last stop before rush hour started, and then just hit the interstate all the way home again. But
Uh,
yeah, that
so it's
was
pretty
nice.
much
Every day,
routine.
huh?
So it was routine. Did you have one of them like door to door routine every day, same shit?
No, just for the last 3 or 4 years out of almost 25. I got
Oh, okay.
off the road over the road for after about 20 years, and when my son at the time was getting up to about 8 years old, and I just couldn't be away 1, 2, 3 weeks at a time.
See, I
So
stayed I stayed in flatbed. My first 2 years of driving was a place called Rockton Transport, just a little place, and I did 6 axle work into Michigan and back. So my
wow,
first 2 years, right out of trucking school, was here's a 6 axle. It's 3 in the morning. It's a complete winter blizzard. Take this load of brick down to Michigan. Don't die.
yeah,
Okay.
yep,
But it
yep, yep.
taught me. And then I did food grade tankers for a company called Keith Hall and Sons.
Okay.
And if you know about tankers, most of them have baffles so liquid don't flash and
Mhm.
splash.
Yeah, yep,
Well,
yep.
food grade, you're not allowed to have baffles because it's you can't clean it properly.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah, you get
major
it.
cleaning issue with the food grade tankers. So that stuff sloshes around, whether it be hot, like a melted chocolate that you have to keep warm,
Yeah.
or sucrose. That taught me how to drive like a really old guy. And after I did about a year of doing that, not quite a year, I was a different driver. I didn't go into the fast lane on the highways. I forgot I was freaking allowed in the damn fast lanes.
Yep, yep. I did. I didn't. I have my tanker endorsement, but never drove a tanker. But I did quite a few loads with maximum weight about 38,000 pounds of liquid in the. God, I forget what they're called. They're the palletized containers, liquid containers. They're just one,
Yeah, they all work as a unit too. You're damn near running the same thing as a tanker right there.
and they still
Damn near.
slosh around. Some of those are pretty scary.
She'll push you right into an intersection. You think you're sitting there with your brakes on, and then all of a sudden you're 40 feet across the road
Yeah.
or jackknifing you. Yeah,
I miss a lot. I do, like I said, I do miss the driving. But again, have you ever been to the Philippines?
no, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't been out
You'll
of North America. It's my time
okay.
though.
Okay, you'll be amazed well when you get here. The truck driving is just like the driving is a completely different reality. There's no such thing as slow traffic keep right. Does not exist. Most of the big trucks will be in the left lane, and they may be climbing a hill at 5 miles an hour, and everybody's got to go around them. But then a lot of times you'll have a scooter or a tricycle doing 6 miles an hour in the right lane.
It's not as bad as like what you see on India, like worst driving places in the world type shows. It's not like super crazy though, right?
No, not the
Just
roads.
when you said you drove truck for that long and then said it was a warm up for the Philippines, listen,
Oh yeah.
I know what that highway's like. The Philippines must be crazy if you're saying that.
Well, it's not the roads; it's the traffic, it's the drivers. Most
Yeah.
of the drivers, not all, most of the drivers are relatively considerate, but or some of them, I can't say most, but many of those are that way because they've driven outside of the Philippines. They've been to the
Mhm.
U.S., they've been to Europe, they've been to Australia, so they know different driving techniques. Most of the drivers here drive under the impression that they are the only ones on the road. That if they come to an intersection, they don't need to stop, they don't need to look, they don't need to slow down. They just go, and it's up to another driver to avoid the accidents. Um, but the truck, for example, the big trucks, if they break down a flat tire in the left lane, that's where they
Yeah,
stop and fix. They don't pull off; they just stop and fix it.
they just
It might.
stop.
Oh yeah, they just
Any
stop. They just
Do they put cones out? Do they? And what's the safety procedures?
stop.
Okay, never mind. You answered already.
I'll give this is a true story, but it kind of gives you an idea of safety devices on the road. There's no such thing as triangles, no such thing as cones. A cone, a warning that the truck is broke down, might be a rock 5 feet behind the truck. Um, but here's a good story. This guy I think it was on Bow Hall, coming into a smaller barangay, and they just poured like maybe 20, 30 feet of new cement right at the intersection in the lane
All
he's
right.
in. And
Yeah.
it's getting kind of dusk. Some of the workers are still hanging around, and he drives right into the wet cement, up to his axles, up to the car frame in cement. Can't get out. And he gets out, he is just all pissed off. What the F is going on? Why can't you even put a sign up? And one of the workers looked at him and goes, "What for?"
What for?
But
Shit.
you'll see, God, it's so hard. Road construction, for example, they might dig a ditch across a road to lay down a new pipe, and they'll fill it full of dirt, and it'll stay
Okay.
like that for 3 years. It'll stay like that for 3 years.
What?
Yeah, oh yeah, they'll. I swear, at least on Mindanao, almost every bridge on Mindanao, and there's hundreds of them, always have a under construction sign, and they are under
So
construction.
are the roadworks are private companies, government? How
No,
does
they're kind of county by county.
okay.
There's funny. There's a bridge that was done. This is over west of us, and it's the main highway. The national highway, for the most part, is 2 lanes. Um, but there was a bridge they built, and so the onto the bridge is okay. The bridge is okay. Then when you come off the bridge, it's kind of a steep downhill, ruddy, rocky mess for about 200 feet, and it's
Hmm.
been like that for 4 or 5 years. Now, most of the locals, if you ask them, well, why did they fix it? They ran out of no more in the budget. They can't fix it. the argument for this place was the two barangay, the two county or province mayors can't decide whose job it is to pay for it.
Hey, what do you
So
got for a stand for Ruby so she don't have to hold that phone and her arm goes numb?
she's all right. She's tough.
What?
Is she tough?
Oh, she's tough.
Slide a chair or something over there so you can like stand it up. You know what I
I'm-
mean?
She's also got the charger plugged in underneath, so she just can't lay the phone down.
My charger, just Canadian, is very.
Okay, yeah.
I take my charger always, and it's very, the
Yeah.
very what's called that,
Not
not so tight.
Delicate.
If I plug it in on my phone, it's not.
Yeah, I have a drawer full of cell phones that won't charge because the little charger port's just too weak. They're small little. They wear out instantly.
Well, here just the charger will wear out
How many times we buy a new charger?
about once a month. Yeah.
Oh
Do
my
you ever
God.
have the pleasure of driving in Canada or specifically Quebec?
Only a couple of times. All my over the road driving was from Maine to Florida and Maine to Texas, Michigan,
Oh, okay,
Oklahoma.
well, you've gone through Chicago.
Oh God, hell yeah, too many
Okay,
times.
well, you know the speeds that they run through there, right? The inner core. Picture going through the inner core, say you're going up to Wisconsin. Well, that's kind of what's going on over in Quebec for the most part. Now, that picture I got up there is one of the things I've hauled around, but at the time I had 5 telephone poles about that long, and I had to take through Quebec. Picture doing that. I said never again, but I ended up taking a wide load. But
The closest thing I can picture that to. Have you driven New England much? Like Massachusetts?
yes. Yeah. I went to the docks.
With their jug handle left turns. You know, you can't
It
turn
is
left.
a chaos.
It's
Their
insane.
whole city. There's no rhyme or reason to their blocks. They cut back in like 180 degrees, drop down 40 feet, twist. It's chaos.
And most of the roads were built for the 1700s.
You're right, exactly. No, I think that's what it is. That's why the roads are chaos. It must have been like dirt paths that just they
They
didn't
were.
even
They
know
were,
they
they, yeah, they were paved over, and here you go, 18-wheeler, go to it.
I've been stuck so many places. I follow, and you have to follow directions. You ask the people on the phone, you Google it, you double check your maps. Okay, good. You don't want to get hit by a bridge or nonsense. I went not quite a full 6 miles down a dirt road, Frank, and it just stopped. There was one house at the end with the tiniest of driveways.
Yeah.
So you ever have to back a truck up for about 47 minutes?
Just about. Oh yeah. Yep. I had one load. It was for a brand new, like a Home Depot, and it was take exit such and such, go down this road, turn right, go down this road, turn left, go down this road, blah blah blah. And as I was doing it, the roads kept getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, you knew it.
And then
It's coming.
Then it says turn right or turn left on something like St. Charles Road. And it was a single lane dirt road that went over railroad tracks. There was no way I could do it. So I called dispatch and I called what's going on here. And she said, well, that's the directions we got. It must have been somebody who was jerking around with the company, but I ended up having to back up a good half hour with police help.
Oh,
There was no restriction. I didn't see any restrictions for the trucks. And it
Did they
turned
charge
out the Home Depot I was supposed to go to was right there at the exit that they had me turn off of.
you're kidding me.
And I think one of my scariest deliveries was something to the effect of North First Avenue by First Avenue South in downtown Chicago.
There you go.
Yeah.
And when I came up to the delivery, which was basically that was another nightmare. But right in front of me was a sign: bridge ahead, 10-foot clearance.
The life of driving. Yeehaw. Pucker up. Pucker them butt cheeks up.
It's just the beginning of warm up for driving in the Philippines.
See,
The big
my flatbed company that I was with the longest, I had a flat top Freightliner with shortened smokestacks. specifically so we can get around Chicago because it's littered with low bridges. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
would have so many people honk the horns and like people on the sidewalk. No, you're going to hit the bridge. But we knew the antennas would scrape, but nothing else.
Yeah, I had a Massachusetts and New Jersey are like that too. Where you come around the corner and you might be in a 4 lanes. You're in the right lane,
I
and
hate Jersey.
oh god, there'll be a bridge with like a 14-foot clearance, except in the right lane it's an arch bridge. It's an arch bridge, so half of the right lane is only like 10 or 11 foot clearance. But you don't see that until you're right at the bridge. Oh, I hated one of my for 4 or 5 years. I drove for a freaking company that was our main headquarters was in New Jersey. Oh
Oh,
God,
I
that was
I can't even count how many flat tires I've had in Jersey. Okay, I've done all the brickyards, steel mills, flatbedder life. So,
oh
and then having to find a place that'll change your tire down there. Oh, never.
well.
I
We
hated it.
were lucky. We just called. We called dispatch to send somebody out. But yeah, I had a lot of deliveries into it. The best place for flat tires was the aluminum and steel recyclers.
Oh, Frank, can I interject and concerning Kenjamin Gunner's comment? I need to say something.
Oh, I missed
Yeah,
it. I don't know.
well, Kenjamin, I don't know if you missed earlier. Yeah. Frank and Ruby and I were announcing that we're all moving in together with SimSimo because SimSimo's coming over too. And we're all just, we're going to live as one big happy family. Didn't you know?
Let's have fun, guys.
Yeah.
Have fun. SimSimo travels. Hello, guys. Frank has been chased out the Philippines, but good
I'll
news,
speak
he
of the
is
devil.
starting.
But Mr. JC, you'll understand this. Maybe nobody else will. But driving the big trucks, the one thing to the advantage of doing it is you learn how to drive for everybody else on the road. You learn how to
Yeah.
anticipate.
Oh, yeah. You
And that,
already know. You see the patterns in the people's driving,
yeah,
right? You already know.
yeah.
You're
So you
looking
can
for it.
you can relate to that, and it's probably saved me from 1,000 accidents here in the Philippines.
Well, because your brain's already thinking, well, you're expecting people to run the stop sign. You're waiting for
Oh yeah,
every bad possibility to happen. So your brain's on alert constantly. And that's why you got all the toys that you do and you're not crashing everywhere because you know what the hell you're
and then
doing.
you add to that over here there are no stop signs or yield signs,
I can
and
imagine,
most of
right?
like in Cagayan, here downtown, except for the center of downtown, most of the lights, if there's signal lights that are up, they don't work. They don't use them. They just have flashing yellow.
Just flashing yellow.
That's all it is. Yeah, most intersections, it's kind of traffic's going one way, and then slowly somebody will kind of like push their way in and stop one lane, then stop the next, and then 20 people go, and then they reverse that, and people start pushing their way
So
in. It's kind of
how's the progression? Have you noticed any? Is it getting better? Are the roads getting bigger? Is there any progression?
I'd say it's getting worse because it's so affordable to buy a motorcycle for kids, to buy cars, that there's just so many on there. For example, of the motorcycles, national rules: mandatory helmet, mandatory shoes, no sandals, mandatory only 2 people on a motorcycle. What else? Mandatory helmet. But you'll see by not even a small fraction, but you'll see a family of 5 on a motorcycle, nobody wearing a helmet. All of them have flip-flops. Oh, and they're driving at night with no lights.
Mikey Mason, drive at your own risk.
Oh, yeah. And here's the deal. In the Philippines, let's say you get an accident, like a friend of ours down in Tagum last week. A motorcycle came to an intersection, hit the back of their truck or hit the side. They got T-boned, and it wasn't his fault. But what happens is, in the case of that, if it doesn't matter who's at fault, whoever is not injured goes to jail. Even if it's not their fault, they go to jail until the family of the injured party meets with them and works out an agreement. So yeah, and it's not just foreigners. That's just the way the rules are. There was a bus accident a while ago where a drunk guy on a motorcycle hit the bus and was killed. and right away the bus driver and the bus conductor went to jail.
What about some close calls? Have you had some? Oh,
Oh hell
brother.
yeah! Let's see, what have I had? Tag Bolero. Oh yeah, yeah. Ruby's been with me a few times. There's no speed limits. So you might be doing 40 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour kind of relatively safely. Somebody will pass you doing 100.
A lot of drinking
And
and driving down there too, isn't there?
a lot of what?
A lot of drinking and driving, or no?
Yeah, a lot of drinking and driving. Um, it's kind of like the bigger you are, the easier it is to push other people off the road.
So
More often, so many times I've had been passed by somebody and they're coming back into our lane. Okay, here's an example. It can be you're in a sharp, say, left-hand corner, and
Mhm.
the guy behind you is passing you.
Ah,
He
awesome.
gets in the left lane, and traffic comes around the corner, and he'll just push you back. He'll push you off the road.
But that's the advantage of being in the big trucks, Frank. It's called the POD driver's handbook. Okay, there's rules to it. It's pissed off drivers handbook. On those days you're pissed off, you just keep going. They're only
That's
going
all
to give
you
you
can.
a little bump and a scratch.
That's all you can do.
Simsimo
Um,
travels. Driving in the Philippines is like real life bumper cars
oh, it is.
at
It is.
the fun fair
Probably
or
the
a dog laying in the road. Yeah, that's a bit.
most of the time, what kind of keeps people alive is most of the speeds are relatively low, unless you're way out in the road in the main highway, able to do 70 miles an hour.
So, being a
So there's
professional truck driver, you must have kind of lost your shit when you went there in the massive traffic dealing with the chaos, right?
well, I still do that. You do that almost every day when you go to the
I'm
city.
a driver. Sleeping in the.
Yeah. Or dogs sleeping in the road, or dogs running in the road. Probably the scariest one I had, which wasn't even that fast, was me and Ruby were on our motorcycle. I was only doing maybe 15 miles an hour, and I'm approaching. There's a little girl kind of on the shoulder, pedaling her bike, and at the last second, she decides to do a U-turn and doesn't even look.
No, no, no.
Luckily, her front tire, first thing it hit was the side, was like the forks of my motorcycle. Then came back and it took my brake pedal and like bent it like 90 degrees
Oh,
out.
you actually hit her. So
Yeah,
it was that close.
she hit us. I said, "Oh my god!"
I mean, it was like she turned right about the time my front tire was coming up to the side
Oh,
of her back.
nothing you could do. Yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
was that
And I tell her that you need before you what's called it, cross the street. You just take a look first because you don't have side mirror. It's just a little
But
bicycle.
that's common. Is you'll see tricycles or taxis on the shoulder. If they're on the shoulder, a lot of times they just stop in the road,
Seems
and they decide they're going to do a U-turn, and they don't even look. They just
How are the taxi guys in those trikes? Are they dependable? Like if I got my kids and a baby in there and I'm down there traveling around, how do I know which ones to pick are like the better drivers?
Well, you don't. The tricycle drivers, you're pretty well okay because they don't really go any faster than 15, 20 miles an hour.
Right,
The
okay.
taxis are usually pretty good. I guess the worst thing with taxis is and you don't know until you're in it, is avoid a slow one, because the slower they go, the more they make.
so
Two
you
honks on approach. Got to use the horn always. Okay.
What's that?
The horn's a
or
big thing.
Oh, the horn here is a different type of communication than it is in the rest of the world, or at least the U.S. and Canada, where the
Really?
horn there. Oh yeah, the horn is for communication. You'll be going down the road. Most people, like if they're going to pass you, they'll beep. They'll hit the horn. They're coming around you.
Let you know
Uh,
coming around. Yeah.
Yeah, or they'll beep. I'm next to you, or they'll do it. But yeah, beeping is you hear the horn all the time.
Well,
All
that's
of it,
why I
but
was asking about the sidewalks. I'm picturing the big trucks, because they're already like DZs and whatnot I've seen. But
What sidewalks? What sidewalks?
exactly, like what's the death rate of people getting, not to get morbid here, but come on, people got to be getting squished over
Honestly,
there.
I don't know. I'm not unscientifically. I'd say probably less in the U.S. or Canada, and the
Oh,
reason is
It's
there's
scary
fewer
to
laws.
watch.
Yeah, most in the U.S. and in Canada, most fatalities or bad accidents is because somebody broke the law.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
there isn't the law to break, so it's kind of like
It's for
it's
each his own. Like
well,
protect
it's
yourself.
organized chaos. It's
Or
organized chaos.
yeah,
It's
that's called any major city in the U.S.
Yeah,
Go to Salt
in the
Lake
US,
City.
yeah.
squeezes the buses,
If you
literally
forget
buses in the road.
forget that there's no such thing as urge, there's no such thing as yield, there's no such thing as a speed limit, there's no such thing as solid lines, there's no such things as which lane for slow traffic or fast traffic to be in.
Oh, good grief! The painted lines, the markers painted lines
They
are
don't mean-
non-existent.
they have no meaning.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You'll be amazed how many people will drive with that center solid stripe line going down the middle of. They're straddling it. They're in
Has
both lanes.
has Ruby ever tried to drive your dirt bike, your enduro?
So she
Huh?
has a little Rusi. She has the
I have
first.
I have a little Rosie, so
Yeah.
I'm every time I'm using it, I love racing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Because
Well,
I love racing
every
like
time I
the
see your
first
bike, I got an
she will
'86
use.
CR 250R.
Oh, yeah.
the
Well, the first one we bought was a little Rusi 125 scooter,
so
and
Sabong, the larger the vehicle, the greater the allowance for right of way.
hey, that's about it. And when you see a
That's
bus coming,
survival rules, isn't it?
oh yeah, pretty much. Pedestrians are by they are the lowest on the food chain. Pedestrians have no. It doesn't matter if it's a legal crosswalk or people just trying to get across the road.
I've
You'll go.
seen it. I've
You'll see a family standing on the center strip because nobody will let them cross.
I've watched them. The trucks, they don't give way to the people walking. I've watched them pass somebody like 5 inches away, where the wind is like moving their body.
Yep, yep,
I
yep, yep. It's more
scared the
fun.
crap out of you.
But yeah, Ruby and her Rusi is like she'll find any excuse to go somewhere, even if it's
Yeah,
around the.
you
I
guys got
said
to go back to that cave and possibly make a video. I hate to
Yeah,
keep bringing it up, but that stuff's kind of
I don't
cool.
know.
I passed a lot of places driving that I never got a chance to look at the caves.
yeah, yeah.
I don't have I'm going if I'm going to go out with my scooter, I want to take some videos, but I don't know where I put.
Yeah,
I don't want to lose my phone.
yeah. We got to get a
Yeah,
little. We got to get a little phone holder for her scooter. Yeah.
mounted on her helmet, right? So she doesn't have to worry about it. Nobody can snatch it.
I
Something,
Yeah.
haven't. I've seen GoPro holders, but not phone holders for
or
the
maybe
helmet.
mounted somewhere where it's not obvious to people that she doesn't have it. Kind of hide it somewhere.
I love taking videos or
Yeah.
photos. When I was in Leyte, I love taking photos. My God, I think my memory card is full of photos. And there's some asking me why your photos like sideways. It's my angle.
It's just how you're holding it. Boom, click, go.
So we got yeah, she got well, we got the scooter first, and then I had got a little not a settlement, but kind of a profit sharing from the last company I worked for, and bought that dirt bike. It's a Motor Star. It's a Chinese 150. It's a Honda XR 150 clone,
Oh,
and
really? Is it? Keep the
yeah, a
oils
lot.
up on it and fresh, and she'll survive.
Yeah, they're as reliable and dependable as any Honda or Yamaha or Suzuki. They've gotten a bad rap, and is always usually the people that put them down are people that never had them. But when you
Well,
talk to
that's a
people
good
that
thing
have
then.
20, 30,000 miles on theirs and say, I love mine, not a problem.
Any
But
Honda
yeah,
product that I've owned, and I had two of them that I purposely tried to blow up. The picture for I tried to blow up a four-cylinder first gear, just hold it to the boards going through the field. It wouldn't
oh
blow
yeah,
up.
oh yeah, yeah.
Them Hondas just go and go and go.
Like little old Datsun pickups. But so yeah,
Well,
I got this. So I like it. It's fine. It's about half the price of a Honda. So
well,
you
that's
take it.
nice.
The only
So
problem
the
I
flood.
had,
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, no, no. Go ahead. My bad.
I was gonna say the only problem I had with it had nothing to do with the product. It had everything to do with the guy that put on a smaller sprocket, and I didn't check the chain.
Oh,
It
loose
came,
chain. So you hit some
yeah.
bumps and she popped off.
No, we were going down. That's the day we were going to the cave. We were going down. It was down a steep hill. I just finished a steep hill, just not even power on or power off, just kind of cruising along at 40 miles an hour, maybe 50, and then all of a sudden, whap! The back wheel locks up, and we go sliding off to the side of the road. And I get down, and there's the chain wrapped around the axle of the motorcycle.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Good
So
thing you guys are all right
luckily,
though.
oh yeah, luckily about 100 yards away, there was a repair shop, motorcycle repair shop, and the guy saw us pushing the motorcycle off the road or trying because the back wheel was locked up, and they came down.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
Yep.
problem? Okay. And then they went back, got their tools. We got the chain unwrapped. It broke my chain
Nice.
case, engine case, and then
Well,
we
that's
brought it
nice.
back. Yeah, he took out a link out of the chain, got us back on the road, and what did I pay him? Was it? I paid him $4.
What do you suggest as a bike rider? Get a big bike to travel around, or just get a
No,
little scooter and stay
no,
alive?
no, no. Or in between. Big, big bikes here are 150 cc's or more.
Do you see
Uh,
many like proper Harleys and whatnot there?
oh
Street
yeah,
bikes?
yeah, you'll see them. But I've had Harleys. When I left the U.S., I left behind because I had to. Was my Suzuki Boulevard 1400. I wouldn't want it here. One, because of the traffic. They're big enough where they keep you from getting around traffic if you're in a traffic situation.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on new roads and don't know them, the potholes, they can make it really hard. Most of the roads out of the cities are windy, which can kind of wear you out. But yeah, you'll see a lot of Harley groups and you'll see big Beamer groups cruising
So
around.
just get a nice kind of like used dirt bike, just an enduro, just to bounce around and
Yeah,
kind of be
yeah.
safe with the potholes.
A lot of guys do good with the Rousers, the Gixxers, the kind
Okay.
of like bikes. What I don't like about them is, for me being 6'1" and long legs, I feel like I'm like sitting on my knees if I get on one of those because the shifters are so far back, so far directly underneath you.
My
And
friend's been a Rice Rocket fan his whole life. I hate riding the things. I'd rather jump on an enduro, something soft with shocks, and cruise.
yeah, and that's why I like this. Um, Again, the shocks, the comfort, a bit also with the tires. I can go anywhere. I hit a spot of muddy, wet, nasty road, and I'm going, oh no, my poor little Gixxer Rouser little scooter's going to get all wet, and my 14-inch tires won't be able to handle the potholes. But when you're on like the off road type, then you're fine. Go
Yeah,
for it.
you just burp the gas and bloop, right over it. You're fine.
So
Oh,
you don't have.
Ruby, on a scale of 1 to 1 million, how absolutely bored of this conversation are you? It's up there, right? Like, are you sleeping yet? How are you even
No,
awake?
I'm no, I'm enjoying listening.
Yeah.
I'm no speed. Yeah, I'm just enjoying listening both of you. I'm happy that you are talk here, having fun.
This is probably one of the longest conversations with somebody that speaks English I've had in the last couple of years.
I'm so
No, I
happy that
appreciate it.
to
Thank you.
us, just Canadian, you're joining us here.
Well, I like he's a bike rider, he's a truck driver. Come on, man. We've got a lot in common when it comes to like the knowledge of, I love talking truck and specifically the crazy people on the road. I'll tell
It's
you a
insane.
brief one I had. I come over
Love
a bridge, and the bridge on the other side of the bridge went down farther than I come up. Well, there's cars everywhere. The bridge froze up. An ambulance and two police officers are parked. No, the cops are parked on the shoulder, but the ambulance is still in the lane. Long story short, Frank, I didn't get my six-axle truck fully loaded with. I had 93,600 and something pounds, totally illegal. I had to wait till dark. I had to avoid the scales, blah, blah, blah. I didn't get stopped until I couldn't see the bumper of the ambulance. That's how close I was. You know what I mean? Because once you lock up a six axle, you're not getting it back. You're done. You're going for the ride. So I jumped out of my truck because everybody was staring at me. The police, ambulance, they're all down in a ditch trying to save somebody. Everybody stopped. Thought I was crashing them. I screamed at every one of them. I said, "You guys are effing idiots. There's no flares. There ain't nothing up there. You're all fucking morons." I got back in the truck. I didn't sleep for a goddamn day. I almost took out an ambulance and 2 cop cars.
I must have got a cop one day in the corner. He was writing somebody up a ticket, but he was like 2 feet into the right lane. But yeah, I know the feeling. I did have one accident. It wasn't mine. I was down in Tennessee on the interstate, and I'm in the right lane, chugging along at 65 miles an hour, and I see this car coming up on the on ramp. So I move over to the left lane. There's not much traffic. We're doing good.
Silky
And
Willy.
I'm looking in my
I
mirrors as she comes up. As the girl comes up, she's like right even with my passenger door, and I can see that through a little window. And then she's kind of like drifts a little behind, but she keeps moving over closer and closer to me. I'm going shit, shit, shit. And then at the last second, I look back on the mirror. By then, she's almost underneath my rear trailer tires. She hits it. She spins around, hits it again, and goes up the hill off the road. Oh crap! And I got 40,000 pounds of water. Now I'm going downhill, so it takes me about a mile to come to a stop. I get out, I walk back. By then, the interstate shut down. There's a cop up there, and I'm walking by her, and she's on the phone. Nobody was hurt. She's going, "I don't know what happened. The truck just pulled over in front of me." I go, "Shit!" So I get out, and I said, "Okay, let's what's going on." He goes, "Don't worry about it." I said, "I didn't cut her off." And he goes, "Don't worry about it. The passenger told me what happened." She was on a cell phone.
Yeah. Oh well.
And she
You're the cop knows. The cop's usually always on the truck driver's side for the most part. I've got
said, "Let's
pulled
go look."
over a few times, and the cop said, "Sorry, I had to pull you over." People seen it,
Yeah.
They don't care.
But then now the good thing here is you really won't see any cops pulling you over. It doesn't happen.
Slick Willy, who wants to see Frank do a drop the balloon challenge from his pop tent in Hawaii?
Nobody does. Oh, that Frank.
We're
Yeah.
done.
About me.
There's a winner. Oh God. There's a winner na.
Yeah.
So Simsimo travels. I'm same age as Ruby. Simsimo.
What are you, Ruby? May I ask what? Oh, geez, not what's your
Yep.
sign, but what month are you born in? Is it winter time, summertime, like
I don't know.
astrological information I'm trying to get?
May 06
Oh, in
May
May.
and
Okay.
1991.
91.
Yeah, I born from 90s.
I think I got my first signs of arthritis in 91. The hell?
I think I was what is that? I was 12 in 91, right? 12 years old.
We watch a very a very old movie. Is it a movie?
Which one?
The one that you said that my mother is like ages of
Oh yeah.
the little woman.
No.
I said, "Oh, I'm a sperm."
The Stepford Wives. The
What?
He is 23 years old and I'm a sperm.
we were watching the Stepford Wives, and it was made in that version was 1975.
Stepford Wives, the robotic wives.
Yeah.
The horror. I said, "Where's the horror?"
They give money out their vaginas or the vajayjays.
Yeah.
Just insert your debit card and money comes back out. What a oh,
Oh God. I
it's
said,
actually a
"What?"
good movie, I think.
Yeah, a terrible. I can't. I said, "Where is the horror?"
What are you horror? You like the scary? Oh no, you like the
I
scary
want the
stuff, don't
scary,
you?
but I'm scared.
Hey, baby. You see that travel and van life for your dog? Oh, we finally got a troll.
Oh yeah, I've been looking at the chat, but I mean, what do you do with that?
Oh, that river dog dude, you delete him, you block him.
I think he's kind of cute. I want to know him better. River Dog,
Okay.
do you swing
River
both
Dog.
ways?
I don't know. He's doing my videos, and I don't know.
Oh, it's okay. I've seen him. I think he's cute. I'm gonna start going to hang out with him, and maybe I can convince him to meet up with me, and we can have little anal babies. What do you think, River Dog? Huh?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm kidding.
He doesn't
Oh my
like
god.
me.
He
He
doesn't
doesn't
like
like me
the
because I'm with
woods, but
Ruby.
for
Oh,
me,
Frank, I'm sure you're losing
good.
all sleep at night.
Everybody's good for me, but I don't like. No.
You knew what you were getting into here. Like, remember, I watched you stuck on what was it, like 243 subscribers. Like, the hell, you need subscribers. What are you doing? Now you got
Well,
people get to see
FS
the.
yeah. The FSV gave her a big push when he did that video about me and then one about her. That gave her about 150 subs, and then Frank the other day, a couple of weeks ago when he started going after me and Ruby, the idiot, he got us a few more
Is
subs.
that, wait a minute, is that the orange hair trolley looking
Oh
little
yeah,
gremlin guy?
oh yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know of them, but I don't follow all of that stuff. There's probably like 7 people. If I see they're live, I'll say hi. Some days I'm here yipping and yapping about nonsense, but other than that, I avoid the YouTubes and all that for the most part. Make my
Yeah,
music and whatever stupidness I'm doing.
yeah. We watch him, and I watch him maybe more than we should. I watched that the orange haired guy. I've been watching him since before he came to the Philippines for the first time.
Hey, please
I
don't
like
beat it. Oh, sorry, Ruby. Go ahead.
this Canadian. I like your your
My
your what's called
comment.
of the
The
no
picture,
the
your photo.
picture. A big
Oh, oh, the little tarsier. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're in Bohol only, I think, over there on that island. They're
yeah.
the smallest monkey or smallest
Well, yeah,
mammal or
yeah, yeah. I went to the
species.
sanctuary a couple of times. I'd like to take
You,
Ruby whenever it opens up again.
okay, so have you met those? Have you seen these? Have you been around these little guys?
There's a there's a few in the wild, but the sanctuary they've got. I think they got about 2 dozen on display in the open
Can they,
area, and then they
can
got
they
them
come up
closed
to
off.
you? Do you get to like pet them or anything like that? Interact with them?
No, 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 no. They're
No.
nocturnal, and so when they all have they each of their individual. They don't really go in groups, so they know the tour guides or the people in the know. They know the particular place where each one goes. So you'll come up this steep, long, little narrow trail, and there'll be a person there going pointing, and they might only be maybe 8, 10 feet off the trail, but no, you can't touch them. You're supposed to not even talk, just talk really quietly.
Oh,
So you
yeah,
don't,
yeah. Human interaction from a distance. We don't want to
yeah.
evade the species.
Oh yeah, because they're very shy. Matter of fact,
Invade.
they can't be caged or captivity. They'll die,
So
and
there's
that's
no
what
way
happened.
I can like stick a couple up my butt and hoop them back into Canada without them being
No,
detected.
no, 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 not
Damn
even
it!
one. No, no. And if you could, they'd have to take a
Mikey
COVID test too.
Mason.
Um,
Thank
Pardon
you.
but
for the rude comments. I'm being a clown, but
the neat thing about the tarsiers is they're all so they only meet occasionally once a year or whatever 2 years to breed. But at the very
really,
end, there's a pair of tarsiers, a male and a female, that have been together for years, and they just cling together. Though they're like all of the rest of them. They're usually underneath a big leaf, and they just kind of look at you and do. That's it.
now do they remate after if like penguins once they break up and then that's it, they stay single for life.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
never
yeah,
get
yeah.
remarried.
Yeah, they live a very solo life except for breeding, except for this one pair that they don't separate.
They're the neatest
So,
little creatures. I
but
read about them obviously, but
they became almost extinct because they were when Europeans first came over to Japanese, they regarded them as great little pets like birds, and they put them in a cage and they died.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
they were in the thousands.
Yay, humans.
Hmm. But yeah, there's a and maybe the only other bad thing about it too is being in Bohol, and even though it slowed down because of the pandemic, but
Probably
you
ate
go
them
there
too.
and there's just tens of thousands of people who go there every week to see them.
There's a place in Japan that the deer just they use the crosswalks in the city like it's normal everyday life.
No, nobody uses the crosswalks here like it's everyday life.
What is Sim Simo Travels talking about?
Sino travels. GC doesn't realize how tough this Hawaiian guy is. My
What?
God, no one can stop him. He's very very like a
He's a
5 year old.
cockroach. Like a cockroach.
He's fast. He's always minding other people business.
It's
I
okay.
don't know.
It's
I
the
think he's
world of
a
the
gay.
internet.
He's gay.
Bye, Mr. Mickey.
I like how you guys handle it too. You don't mess around either. You're just like, you come on the stream and say, F you, I will cut you.
Yeah. Always, you are not threatening me again. You're harassing me again. What the fuck is he talking about? If
It's
he
not like
didn't
I
talk,
haven't.
he's very, in love, I think, for, to Barry. He's a gay. I think he's a gay.
We won't tell nobody. I won't say nothing. It's not
He's
like I haven't
talking,
caused my own drama.
yeah, drama,
Yeah.
drama.
It's a day for celebration for Gilda and Gilda's family.
There's a
For s-
lechon. Hilda
yeah.
celebration.
You think he'll come
He's
back?
finally can live now.
Yeah, but he's still
No,
going to be online and a presence, though, right? You know?
Well, yeah, but in reality, compared, if you take the entire Philippine expat genre on YouTube, not just expats but foreigners, the hate group, and there's probably what one. I'm not just not necessarily hate, but the drama group is one, two, three, maybe five to six out of all of the genres out of all the other vloggers out there, and they're basically nothing more than as I put it, the zit on an ant's ass. They don't amount to
Frank,
anything.
I got a serious moment for a minute. Why don't you run your own talk
Oh, no, no,
stream?
no, no. Because there's so many people that can do it better than I can. The
No,
last
but
thing,
you limit it to people that interest you and that you have common interests so that the conversation goes and you're not dealing with the nonsense.
well,
Control it in a way because you're a speaker, you're a talker, and if it's the right topic, you're interested in it and you talk,
yeah.
right?
But the topic is so beaten into the ground. Like, how much does it cost to live in the Philippines? What's it like to drive in the Philippines?
Yeah.
How do you meet a? The one thing that nobody really asks is, I get ridiculed, and a lot of guys like me get ridiculed a lot because if we're older with a younger Filipino, and nobody has really said, I get ridiculed, I get insulted, which is fine, doesn't bother me, but nobody says, well, how did you do it? What worked for you?
Yeah.
Nobody asked Ruby, why, what do you see in him? What worked for you?
Well, they're
But she gets,
attacking you because they don't have it, Frank. That's
yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like that river dog. He hates the fact that I'm with Ruby. FSV in the beginning. I don't know if you know the saga of Barry Jordan, but
We
Little
are
bit.
young.
a little,
A
a
little
little.
bit. I do. Yeah, you listen to the other streamers talking about it, so that's how I know.
Now the first 3 years he was like an asshole. He totally was an asshole. But most of that, and not an excuse, is because he stayed drunk most of the time. So he did stupid shit. And I quit watching him because all of his streams were coming out of bars, and I don't go to bars. So about 6 months go by, and then he comes back on with his first video in a long time. He goes, "Well, I'm over here. I have a girl, and she got me a phone." And right away, Frank attacked him for having a phone. Then he got
Yep.
a motorcycle. Frank attacked him for having a motorcycle. He did a tour of their cute little house. He got attacked for had the house. He cooked a meal. He got attack.
It
And
seems
I'm giving him.
nobody's. Where are these people that come? I mean, they come and say, "Hey, like that want to help your relationship grow stronger," and just
They're there. You'll see if he does his live stream. There's a lot of supporters there. But for some reason, FSV started the whole thing where I see this video and it's like FL Woods. What the hell? And he's attacking me. Not for I don't have a vlog, so he's attacking me because I was on Barry's comment section on a live stream. And of course, now he'll go to Barry's live stream and say, "Hi, Barry." But and then 2 days later, he does a video on Ruby saying, "Oh well, GFL Woods. I guess you don't know that we've been on some chat app. We've been talking nasty things to each other. FL Woods. What do you think of that?" You know. And then
I can't imagine I can chat with Nasty.
yeah,
So
and
doesn't he realize that Ruby would, her phone's right there? You could just say, "Hey, I'm sure she shows you."
oh well, yeah, no, of course not true. But that didn't bother me. What really, and I have to admit, what bothered me was the comments from the trolls.
Right, right.
What she was, what she must be. Oh, she must be a bar girl, worn out bar girl, because no girls can dance like she does. You know, and
But yeah, every girl can
when
dance.
it went on and on.
I can dance like a reggae.
Matter of
hip
fact,
hop.
and I'm not saying anything, but there's one
Sexy.
guy commenting, or girl, I don't know, commenting here now that was part of that. Put down Ruby, put down me at
Oh.
the time.
Did you? Some guy made an awfully rude and sexist comment on her shower video. Did you notice that?
Yeah,
It
we
was another
tried
Canadian guy. It's same name as me.
Yeah, we tried to delete them as much as we can. There's
By the way,
there's
that was just me making fun of Ruby and her, her video. By the way, Frank.
that's all right.
Okay, you announce it yourself. It's not, you know what I mean? It's like you've been openly, you get it. You know this world. You're not offended by all these fools. So
No,
I take that as a bit of a free reign to, joke a bit too. You know what I mean? But
I can.
you won't.
Well, we know who's joking, and then we know the trolls that come on just to make a nasty
Yeah,
comment.
I can do what I want on my channel. The most
I hope
important is you didn't brag other people.
It goes with the territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we like all these thumbs down and nasty comments, and I refer back a couple of times, is if you really want to see the attitude of a lot of the world, is I went on YouTube once and I searched laughing babies. And
Yeah. Oh,
you
that's
go to,
the best thing. It's contagious.
well, you go to that, and there's like 68. The very first video has like almost 70,000 thumbs down for laughing babies.
Yeah. Something
And the
that
next one,
they're sitting there laughing about because it's
Yes.
that contagious.
So the negative comments and the thumbs down, they don't matter. They don't mean anything.
I'm gonna put this
Batayan
up.
prices have gone up by 50% since the clown left. Simsimo Travis.
I'm gonna build myself a party here, guys. Bear with me.
My mistake.
Oh, that's okay, Sim. I guess you knew who I was talking about.
Kinji
yeah.
Man, Gunner, me and Ruby will meet soon.
If I had any negative
Good luck, Kinji
residue
Man.
over that, you would have been blocked a long time ago. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna
Good
get us
luck.
a party going. You bear with me.
There's a party going on.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Dancing. Rock a baby, rock a baby. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my liver.
Your liver. I'm
Your
hearing.
liver? Who says "ow, my liver"?
I'm rubbing.
Nobody.
I'm patting her back behind her shoulder blades, and somehow that's got her
I
liver.
love massage because
Ow, my upper left quarter part of my liver. Ow.
you get, oh my god. What the fuck?
What
Stop.
the fuck? What the fuck? Don't
It's
talk like
hitting
that.
my
There's
butt.
people listening. Want your coffee? Have a sip of coffee.
No, wait a minute. Kenjamin Gunner is now meeting Ruby, Frank, but Simo is already number one in line. Like he's next. He's already packed. So who's tougher, Simo or Kenjamin? You guys are gonna have to
I
fight.
think River Dog is first in line. FSV is either first or battling for first in line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a lot in line.
Good grief. You could, yeah, tell them to all send $57, and
Yeah.
they'll go on the official board. To get their name on a board, it takes $60 euro.
Of course, if we were in the U.S.,
Massage my back.
we'd say
Massage
send
my back.
$100 and she'll send you a pair of her used underwear.
Massage my back here.
Oh,
Yeah,
There.
make sure you put that underwear on a Carabao for a week
Yeah.
and then send it.
Oh.
You know the
Every time we're sleeping, I'm doing like that. Pretend.
uh, uh, all right.
Oh my! What's called of this? My lungs.
But for a lot of these guys, if their opinions mattered, it bother us. But since their opinions don't mean anything,
Here, we'll get the dance of mushroom going too.
The dancing mushroom. My
Uh-huh.
God.
Sorry,
Hey,
sorry.
mushroom.
This pertains to nothing that's been going on in you guys' world. It's just a dancing mushroom.
The dancing mushroom. I like it. One step dance. Wiggling hands. Simsimo. But Frank has to be part of the deal as I need a what's that? Maid. Maid.
All right, Ruby. What are you in the? I want to see. What can I put on the screen? Do you like dancing things or fireworks? What do I do?
I like
What,
the most idolized here in the Philippines is
hey, Simo, I'm not a maid. I'm a simp. Get it right.
Marian Rivera. I idolize Marian Rivera. The way
oh,
she dances, that's the way I move.
do this dance for us, Ruby. I don't know why I just said that
No,
out
my
loud, but because somebody else was trying to do it too, and they couldn't do it. Yeah, they're TikTok ideas with clothes on, lady.
Oh, yeah.
Did you catch that part?
My God, that one is that's a
Yeah, yeah,
very
yeah.
top of
It looks kind of. You think you can just jump up, spread your arms, but no, that's not how it works.
Oh my God. It's like that.
It yeah, when she lands, she spreads her arms out. I don't know. I'm never gonna try it. Only in the shower.
It's slide. You're knocked on the head.
But that's all she does. There's no extra moves to it. Oh, jeez. You never know when
Done.
that's gonna happen. All right.
Oh, it's falling down.
Whoa! Be careful. Be careful there. There's men watching this channel.
Careful.
Oh, it's falling down. Oh my God.
Oh, it's falling down slowly. Slowly.
Oh dear. I wasn't watching. Sorry.
Katie is so big. Hi. You saw a falling dress? No. Actually, this is my nightwear.
Ye-
If you want a romance like this, just slowly, just put a one finger
Is that
there.
is that how you romance Frank? Do you start with the left shoulder? You put your leg inside the door and then what do you call that move?
Stop
What
it!
is,
When she romances me, there's no straps.
It's alright. I
so
rape.
there's already no straps. It's just hey,
I'm raping him.
what is that move where they just stick their leg inside the door and they lift it up and show? You know what I mean? The old what is that? 60s, 70s kind of pinup girl kind of. You know what I mean? Seduction. That's what I'm
Oh yeah.
asking. What do you do to seduce Frank? Is that one of the moves? Oops, my top's falling off, Frank.
No. She seduces me with every move she makes all day.
Oh, listen to you, you bugger.
Yeah.
Pa, 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 pa. Oh, I think
What?
I need a massage tonight.
All right, you get one.
Yeah, at least, yeah, laying down in that bed for a while there. Yeah, move around a bit or something, you know. No sex before marriage.
Bible says no sex before marriage. ah, it's
How do you? Yeah, how do you do that?
Sex before marriage?
Yeah,
good
it's a
luck to
sin.
It's a sin.
everybody has is we have we are a sinner people. No is no one is um perfect.
Oh
All
no,
people,
depends on who you ask. I hope nobody's listening. There'd be bullshit on my ass.
even a baby, a newborn baby, they have a sin also.
How?
Even if
How?
they are not
No,
sinner.
come on.
No, they have.
Newborn baby hasn't sinned. What are
That's
you
where we.
talking?
That's where
No way. Babies are babies.
remember, she was raised a Catholic.
Okay.
That's what I heard. They said even no, a newborn baby.
No.
Okay, here's Ruby. Can I ask you a question then? Was it
Yeah,
the baby's choice to receive that sin, or it was given to him or her?
just because of the no parents. you know, uh,
You're not
they
your parents.
they get a sin from the parents.
Yeah, but we have a free will and choice to decide not to make the same actions
Exactly.
as
Ah,
you know.
yes, you're right.
That's the power we have as an individual.
We
That's
have
when you
agents.
get to make your own decisions.
Yeah.
That's why we don't talk about it much. But I don't believe in divine intervention or karma, for that matter. I don't believe God or any power, higher power, has the ability or does intervene in people's lives. They might they might do a
Truck
little
drive
bit, but
truck
there's not
driving
a.
for so I bet you truck driving has instilled a bit of that into you because you're responsible for every action. Only
Oh,
you're responsible for killing somebody if you don't pay attention to the stuff. Here's a question, I ask people, what's the most anybody in the chat, what's the most important sign on any road? And people will guess a stop sign, red light, this, that. No. The most important sign on a road is the one that you missed,
yeah,
because that could be road is washed out. Be
yeah.
careful. Low bridge, um, nuclear waste ahead. Turn left. Whatever. You don't want to miss a sign in here. Do you like my puppy?
It's cute. Is that a little dachshund?
That's the Marsha. I call her Marsha. Is it a girl?
I don't know.
I call it Marsha because we have puppies like that here. Color dark brown.
I've always wondered, when you're walking down the streets or on a beach, do you get people get chased by packs of dogs a lot, or like how do you deal with that? Obviously dogs that want to come up and check you out, right?
There's a dog here by a neighbor. I don't know. They just all they do is if they see you, they're barking, barking. They want to bite you.
I'm gonna start keeping track of every time you say you're not pretty, because I'm gonna pile them all up, and that's one bird poop that I'm gonna train a pigeon to fly over and poop on your head,
There you go.
because
Your
you
dog is
shouldn't say
here.
it. Oh, look at that thing.
This is our youngest one.
No, that Marsha.
Was
Picture
Marsha?
Marsha.
Here,
The
Marsha.
hairy,
Okay.
the hairy ears.
Here's the second youngest one.
Are they stretched out little wiener dog breed? Like,
They're little wiener dogs.
you look at that thing.
Oh my
Here's
God,
here's
Delphi!
Papa.
God.
How old are they?
Look at them.
Oh, they're
Look at
happy.
them.
Look at how happy that chubby little bugger is. There's a little Doberman wiener dog. Look at that thing.
Hi, hi, Lily. Hi, cute.
The big black and tan is Mama.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep.
Where's the mother? Where's the mother? The black one.
There they go.
She's the
There you go.
boss there, is she?
Was that?
She's the boss there, the black one.
Um,
The
yeah,
mother.
actually,
That's the mother,
it
the
depends.
black
The
one.
two young ones, the long hair is the boss, and the two big ones, yeah, she's kind of the boss. But the father, the tan one, he's the instigator. He's the one that causes all the problems. I've
I
had
had a
him a
wolf
lot of.
dog in grade 7 when I moved up north. The first year I was up north, 75% wolf. That
Yeah,
we had it registered. That the city didn't want us to have it, but it was still legal. We had papers, and it ended up getting loose and attacking everything.
that's the problem with the hybrid wolves like that.
I like your sign,
Is
Sim
and
Sim.
a lot of like pit bulls too. Is people say, oh, they're just great dogs, great dogs, great dogs, but then suddenly a buried instinct comes back out.
I like
Yeah,
Sim
yeah,
Sim
yeah. It
restaurant
seems to be
sign.
what happens a lot, right? You're right.
I'm hungry now.
You hungry now? Yeah.
Uh,
We're streaming for
because
2 hours. What's your plan?
because of Sim Simo restaurant sign.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hungry.
We haven't
Thinking
eaten
about
yet.
the food. So, what would you eat right now then? If you had your choice to eat anything, fresh, anything, what would it be?
Fish,
Fish?
fish. Oh yeah, dried fish.
No, Fred.
No, that's not original. Come on, fancy it. I mean, anything. Fish? Come on.
I like salmon, but oh my god, very
You're not
hard
gonna.
here. Very expensive.
Oh, so you're looking for a meal and not like a big ass bowl of ice cream or something.
Ice cream, nah.
I have not had well, except for ice cream cones. I've not had ice cream here.
Like in a bucket. And
Yeah, like a half gallon or a gallon.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, half gallon here is about $6.
I like Obi ice cream. Obi.
And if you buy the ice cream in a grocery store, chances are it'll be melted before you get out of the checkout lane.
Yeah, because you guys live 3 blocks away from the sun.
No, just getting to the checkout lane,
Too long.
just standing in line to pay for it.
Really?
Oh God, that's another amazing thing about the Philippines. Whether it's SM or Gaisano, Robinson Market,
No
um,
way. Really? Eh?
you it can take. There might be one person with one basket in front of you, and it might take 25 minutes for them to check out.
No, no, that's unacceptable, sir.
That's normal here. That's the normal.
So you've
That
learned the ultimate patience. Not only as a truck driver having to deal with that, but
well,
25 minute.
yeah, there's some ways to get around it. Usually, if I go to SM, I try to get up there right when they open at 8:30.
So you are a Chinese
You're
now,
like the first one in
Simsimo.
line.
Simsimo is a Chinese now.
They're a
You
lot
know,
like I was going to big grocery stores are a lot like Walmart's, where there might be 20 checkout lanes, but only 5 are open.
I learned patience trucking, like the ultimate patience. You're familiar with Chicago. To get
Yeah,
from one end of Chicago to the other, if you're traveling from the south to the north, coming from it's just 6 miles. That's all the inner core is a 6 mile little bend.
yeah,
It took
oh yeah.
me it took me 7 hours, sir, because they had 1 inch of snow. It took me 7 hours to get through that inner core.
Okay.
I,
When you don't drive over the road much, but what have you ever kind of estimate, like if you have a 400, 500, 600 mile run, do you ever estimate how long it's going to take you?
oh, yeah, well, definitely, right? Absolutely,
All
that's
right.
what you do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to time all that out, figure it out.
I would base in the U.S. I would base most of my runs, depending on what cities, at about 60 miles an hour average. I
Yeah.
usually come out pretty real close. Here, and this is no exaggeration, estimate your travel time at 20 miles an hour.
No, no.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A hundred miles here can take you 4 hours.
4 or 5 hours, and that's no exaggeration. That's out of the cities. That's on the national highway, because you're always stopping for buses. You're always stopping for slowing down for tricycles that are doing 20 miles an hour. It's 20 miles an hour is almost a conservative estimate.
That's not right.
That's reality.
Yes, the most important the number one most important is the patience.
I drove one time. I had to drive from where I lived, Bareilly, up to Cebu, and it's about a 50-mile drive. I did it at 4 in the morning. I did it in under an hour, because you had some lights, you had some city driving in town. Coming back after at about 10 o'clock in the morning, it took 5.5 hours to get back.
I think the dog is sleepy, JC.
No, you're not chewing on that. You do that.
The
Yeah,
puppy is sleepy.
I should probably turn that off. It's a bit distracting, isn't it? I'm gonna find something like that's totally not distracting and crazy and silly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Simpson, you're right about patience. There's really no such thing as
Guys!
no such thing as
Whoa.
fast food.
Oh
If you, if you if you go into any bank in the Philippines, there's a reason there's 30 chairs inside the bank, because you're going to be sitting there.
Oh no, that's unacceptable, sir. That's
my
like, as a truck driver, you gotta go. Time's money. Go.
Come on, guys, come on, come on, come on.
As
Come on,
here,
guys, come on.
things are
No,
efficient,
Macho.
good
Come on.
service, and quick. But Philippines, everyone is in one gear, slow. LOL.
Okay, here's an example of daily life in the Philippines. We went to PLDT to have, first we tried online, then we tried phone calls. Didn't work, so we had to go to the main PLDT internet provider in Cagayan.
PLBT, can you elaborate?
That's the PLDT is the name of that particular internet company provider.
All right. Thank you.
So we get there at 8 in the morning. They don't open till 8:30. We get a number
Yep.
from the guard. It's number 55.
So there's a half
There's only-
hour. I'm keeping track.
There's only like 10 people in line or sitting there waiting.
3 hours waiting
Yeah,
outside,
eight-
1 hour waiting before you get inside, and then when you get inside, you need to wait 1 hour
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
So 5
So
hours.
I had to leave, but it took from the time they opened, it took Ruby 5 hours to finally talk to a human being.
Mhm.
The human being said, "Well, we have to have a house number," and she said, "There's no house number. There's no house number.
Okay,
The
I will
houses
call
don't."
you, but never call me.
Yeah, and so she says, "I'll call you tomorrow, and you give me the house number." So we run up to get the house number. Again, we're told there's no such thing as a house number. The owners say there's no house number. And of course, the lady never called on Thursday, never called Friday, which means we have to go back Monday morning and start the routine all over again.
Oh, yeah. Fun times. Like,
Yeah, it's different. It's different. Yeah, patience is a must here, and that's part of the reason why not just patience, but there's really no such thing as customer service.
Yeah.
Customers mean really nothing here, or customer service,
Charger.
which is sad.
so they're not. They'll. What do they do? Will they like sit on a phone or text in front of you, or just like
No,
ignore
they'll.
you?
First of all, it's just so slow. At a checkout lane, it's amazing how slow the cashier will, take an item, put it in a scanner. She slides it down, and she does that. And then, if there's nobody to bag, then she has to bag your groceries at the same time. Um, and very slow. If you're a senior, then they pull out this big book of forms they have to fill out and sign, and the senior citizen has to sign for discounts. I've watched where they checked some lady out, and there was an argument, like three bags of groceries, big argument over the price or something. So they took everything back out of the bags. Oh God! And then they rescanned and put everything back in the bags again.
Foreigner tax.
Foreigner tax, yeah.
It is foreigner tax.
A foreigner tax. Make them wait. What's going on there? Why do you guys hate foreigners? Why do you do that to everybody?
No, they do that to everybody. Everybody's in the same line waiting. They don't pull Filipinos ahead of the line. Everybody's in the same line doing the same thing. So it's yeah, it's comical. I mean, the only thing instead of being upset about it, which I kind of do sometimes, but it's pretty well it's just comical. If you're going to go to the bank, bring a book because you're going to be there a long time. Again, there's a reason there's 30 chairs inside the bank because it's going to take. There might be 10. What's odd is there might be 10 tellers, 30 chairs full of people, but it still might take an hour and a half before you can get up and get served.
Yeah, the most they do here is just chica chica, especially if the teller knows this person. So more chica, that's why the lines.
Yeah.
So they don't have the bosses pushing them to, hey, no, be quicker. It's coming down from
Yeah,
management.
no, they didn't do that.
You go into a
I just-
department store and there might be a girl, an assistant, almost at every aisle. But you'll have to go. They might see you looking. You're trying to find something, and they won't do anything. They'll just stand there and chit chat to each other and wait for you to come up and ask a question.
I mean, honestly, I could picture myself being a bit frustrated having to deal with that for sure. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you get frustrated. Even Filipinos get frustrated. But
Even me, I'm a Filipina and living here. I'm so frustrated. My
Oh,
God.
yeah. Even growing up with it still pisses you off, does it?
The last time I dealt with actually going into a bank and dealing with tellers was the last time I went back to the U.S. and all I wanted to do was convert 1,000 peso bill, a $20 bill, to U.S. dollars.
Right.
That took easily an hour and a half. I think I had to sign like 20 documents. It was like they'd never done it before. And this was one of the major banks. This was a BDO bank in the Philippines, a major bank. And it was like I had to sign my name because I was there. I had to sign my name because I'm requesting a transfer of a $20 bills. I had to sign my name because I had a 1,000 peso bill. I had to sign my name because I was going to get $20 US, and I had to sign my name because I got $20 US.
What the hell, man?
You go into a bank like we make our rent payment to a lady, and you don't fill out one deposit slip. You have to fill out 2 deposit slips.
So you really have to, like, everything you do for the most part, you got to plan a day, don't you? You got to, like, lose that day.
Yeah. Plan your day. Plan your day. If you want to go into town to go shopping, make it a day.
Yeah. It sounds like it, right? Even when there's no traffic. Well, there's a perk of all of this world crap then. All the traffic disappeared for a bit.
Yep.
Small perk,
Yeah,
you can call it.
But actually, for here, like in Cagayan, for half the stores that are shut down, you can't tell it by the traffic.
Frank, wait. It's been like 20 minutes since I've complimented your wife. Hey, Ruby, can you put the camera on Frank a minute? It's hard staring at you. Good God. It's the angelic sounds. Angelic sounds are starting to form in our heads here. And halos are forming over your head. Wings, and you're floating off the... There we go. That's better. Here, Frank, look at us for a while there, cutie. Look at that, man.
Welcome to my
All
world.
right. I'm good now. You can go back to the putting it on you, Ruby. Thank you. Whew.
There you go. Yeah, I'm a bit of a downer to look at. I kind of bring you back to reality, don't I?
Well, thanks for that. Yeah, Frank. Oh, there's a human being. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like I said before, Oliver, it's funny. It's like any of the TikToks or YouTube she puts up, she might have like 1 or 2 thumbs down or maybe 3 thumbs down. But if I'm in it, it's like 7 thumbs down.
When everyone would try to put give me a thumbs down, it goes to 2. Why
What's
2?
it at right now? I'm going to look. I'm going to scroll
I
down.
haven't
What's it? Oh, it's at 4. I'm reading 4. 9 thumbs up, 4 down.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It doesn't matter to me.
That's it. The thumbs up are hers and the thumbs down are mine.
I have no idea why you even have viewers here with me on the panel. Nobody wants to hear my mouth anymore. I love
It's
this
their
internet
choice.
world.
It's their choice, JC.
Yeah. But it's you guys handle it well. I like the way you just throw it off your shoulders for the most part. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the only time that she really got upset and I got upset was that the FSV videos way in the beginning, and then after that we go, why are we so upset?
Yeah, when I
I don't
heard
know
my
why.
name, I said, "What? Why?
Is
Why
that
am that?"
video still up?
No, when he went to I think he's in Thailand, Indonesia now. He deleted all the Philippine stuff.
He became friend with us because Frank Bataglia hate him.
Yeah,
Well, you're probably walking with a, talking, associating with a corpse with that guy. Eventually, he's going to catch up with something that he can't get rid of.
yeah. Who's that? FSV?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's just a sex pat.
Yeah, walking corpse, really.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a sex pat.
My fourth pet hate is Naiya airport taxi drivers.
That's crazy, those stories. Damn, I keep thinking, like, because
It's life. I was going to say it's life. It's everyday life in the Philippines. It's a different culture. You can't really say, well, the U.S. or Canada is much better because no, it's
no,
different.
no,
It's
it's
different.
not. Yeah, it's not fair to compare what's better. That's silly. That's a silly mindset. It's a
Yeah,
different culture. It's like you go to a different speaking nation. It's a different language. Same thing.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
different,
yeah.
not better.
Uh-huh. And it is different here. But that's something that really hasn't been in the culture for very long. Is I don't know if it's a population or the family cores or what, but it goes back to driving. Why people drive the way they do, and you almost see that same driving attitude if you were in a busy mall. People cutting you off, people walking in front of you. You're in
Yeah,
line to the front of the
Christmas
line.
shopping, Christmas shopping, holidays. If you ever
Yeah.
remember that crap, everybody's out for themselves. Get out of my way.
Yeah, I don't even watch FSB anymore. He just walks around the beach, or he's trying to buy a prostitute.
More
I don't know.
girls.
And of course, he gets the other sex bats going, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see more. Let's see more. Let's see you make a fool of yourself.
Couldn't they just go to an actual porn
Touching
website
that.
and see, like, I don't know what they're doing.
It's
They're
kind of like we
dumb.
got who was it? Oh, that River Dog. He did a video. He called it a tribute to Ruby, but it was more of an insult.
A tribute.
But he did another one on the Caceres that did that balloon thing, hiding behind a balloon,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
everything he said was, "Oh, I hope the balloon pops. Oh, a little lower. Oh, let's see what you got." And it's like 10-year-olds looking at their first Playboy.
Well, some people run the channels, so it gives them the views. Unfortunately.
Yeah, or does it really give? Yeah, it gives them the views. Like birds of a feather flock together. I don't. God, I'm not. But
Yeah,
yeah, birds of a feather. But yeah, we're kind of weaning off the hate channels. This last episodes with Fazio and Frank and
you're gonna end up dipping into it here and there, and you have a right to speak your mind too. It's not like you're trying to get involved. No, you're making your own comments, and
yep,
then
yep,
boom, you guys move on, right?
yep. It's funny because, like I said, we got attacked for supporting Barry, and the only reason I do is because I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that he's changed, which I think he has. If I see that he hasn't changed, well then I that's it. I won't be supportive. But
Yeah.
until he still
Well,
begs for money because that's all he's got to do. That's all he
well,
can
that's the
do.
key thing. Is what you're doing is you're treating each person as an individual and not
Yeah.
letting social media tell you how to treat them.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Or let the few of the trolls.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But it's sad that they can't leave a guy alone. Just let him live his life. They advertise, especially like, well, if you don't like my channel, don't watch it, or let people be. But then all he does is hate, 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 hate. And all of his videos with content is nothing but very, 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 very Fazio, Fazio, very, 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 very Fazio, Fazio. But anyway, it's been a fun 5 years watching that clown.
The Fazio.
No, Frank
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fazio. I mean, I like the guy, and I've never disliked him. He seems intelligent. He's got some odd thought, which is fine. Everybody can. But no matter how long it's been, I don't think there'll ever be a hotel built. I don't
Simsimo
believe he's trying to
Travels
scam people, but he's just
want to
it's never
ask
going to
you
happen.
at FL Woods, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Sure.
Sometimes I have to get up because I can't read the
Sure.
questions on the phone. I have to get up and look on the computer.
You can give up and
All right.
answer.
So that way you can answer.
And answer
I
him.
don't know what the question is, if there even is a question. Yeah, go ahead and ask.
Go ahead and ask.
Or I'll just answer for you. I didn't do it, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to my story.
Aray ko. Very quiet.
Uh-oh. The question's gone. It must have been a serious question.
Is it a serious question at Simsimo Travels?
Oh, okay. You know, I don't know about his money stopped. Um, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe he isn't. I do know. I've talked to him a few times. We've emailed each other and we message each other. Um, that's hard to say if it stopped or not. A lot of his stories haven't been true in the past, and maybe this one isn't true. I don't know. And yeah, we know that he does solicit for funds, which is, I guess, fine. With this, people do that. You can solicit to him or not, but to expose him as a con man every freaking day is maybe going a little overboard because we're all adults. We can all make that decision. Um, I don't know. That's a hard question. Maybe he has. Um, he does seem to have money. When he says he doesn't have money, he can afford his cigarettes. He can, afford a few things here and there.
I
Um,
want solicit also. Buy for our furniture. Joke. I'm joking.
yeah, we're not soliciting. We're just asking if anybody has any used furniture kicking around the
Yeah, just
garage. Send it to us.
if you have a garage sale, just and we're looking at a cheapest
That's the disadvantage for living almost 2 years in two different fully furnished houses. But,
mm,
but I paid cash for our motorcycles. I bought you a phone. You didn't buy me one. Yes, and so I don't know. I don't know if he's back up to all of his old tricks. Um, two of the big things I've noticed is he seems to be a lot more settled down. Um, Most of the time, you don't see him in the bar getting drunk. Yeah, he does go there a couple of times,
thank you,
but most of the time he's sitting there drinking, and I'm sure
JC.
coffee.
JC has a
Oh yeah, Frank. Sorry to interject here, guys, but I've grabbed my coffee cup 1,000 times. It's completely empty. I'm just sucking air. I would like to drop down and then quit my nonsense talk and go refill
All
this
right,
cup because
that's it.
all
I'm
right,
starting to get blood into the coffee
Hey.
stream. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Well,
Yeah.
go for it. I'm going to make us some coffee too. There's two.
Yeah.
There's two of us, only one of you.
No, I
Hi, Mike.
appreciate it, man. I'd love to pick your brain another time, and maybe Ruby will get stuck in feet or something like real spicy. Get her stuck in the bathroom so you and I can talk man talk for a while.
Oh, okay. We can do
Awesome.
that.
All right. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Ruby.
Yeah, thank you so much, JC, for standby.
Anybody
Uh,
else want? Oh, somebody on there? Oh,
Somebody wants to get in.
all right. Anybody coming
appreciate
in that
it.
wants?
Take care. Have a safe day, guys.
Thank you so much. Take care also. Have a great day. Hi, Mike Truth. How are you?
Is that Mike Truth there? The ones in there now?
No.
Post your. Oh, you already did.
Come up, come up. Come up. Mm. Right? My truth, the weather affected you any? Actually, right now it's a hard raining here. Can't go anywhere. Simo travels. I have noticed so many discrepancies. And he lied about leaving Ireland and splitting with his girl. Something seems off to me. How's you talking about? So JC can sleep, I think, because of how many times making a drink coffee, how many cups. Simsimo travels, you only get your money stopped after proven you are not eligible, not on her say. Guys, help us to get the cheapest um
Shit, they're in the garbage. Oh shit, they're in the garbage.
hmm?
Shit, the dogs are in the garbage. Get out.
um a furniture. We're looking for a sala set, dining table, and bed frame for bed. Yeah, we have lots of problem. Simsimo travels plus his benefits are paid into his account frank. So why would they send him paper check form? Hmm. If I was gonna answer that Simsimo later, he's drawing because the dog is getting wild. They found the garbage. They have a party outside. Mike Truth Simsimo, everyone knows he is lying about everything unless they are really ignorant. I don't know. You need to help other people who needs a really help. I can't Fazio is deserved. Everyone deserve, but ano need to find a reality. Who is living here in the Philippines? If you have use a furniture garage sale, just let us know here because we're looking, still looking, because we find, take a look in a Facebook marketplace. My god, the prices are terrible and so expensive and can't decide if we can buy. That's why we're asking a help here. Someone knows or someone has a selling second hand sala set or a bed a bed and a dining table for lowest price.
Watch out, there's Marshall.
So Simsimo asks
Oh, I know.
Mike Truth and answer it. Simsimo travels, as he said, he still hasn't had the $600 stimulus and starting to think that about everything at Mike Truth. Simsimo travels, stacking cash is what I'm thinking. I know he was truthful about his breakups as Ruby was also talking to her. But yeah, he does do greedy things. Mhm. Mhm. Battaglia can't move on to Barry and Fazio, especially Barry. Sometimes I'm thinking maybe he's a gay. He likes Barry. He never forget him. No one. Sometimes I realized I think no one can stop this. Guy. My God, bakit our dog here? Well, breakups are expected if you live with a drunkard. Drunkard. What's drunkard? Drunkard. Drunkard? I don't know. Some of the people, honesty is hard to give. Mhm. You're right, Mike. Truth. Abuse of alcohol. Too much of abuse also with the body. I know. You know, drink is not not a problem, but you can not you if you wanna drink, just in a 1 week you just twice, not every day, because it's gonna uh what's called of this, health is, how I put this, health is wealth. The health is very important, because if you abuse your body, your health, it's gonna ruin your life. You can feel a pain in a young age, but you feel it if you are getting old. Yeah, you can realize lots of pain in your body. If you are a drinker, a hard alcoholic drinker, is if the age comes, the right time comes, that you feel all the pain, you feel like your problem of your liver, and also acidic. If you are acidic also, it's very dangerous, because I ano I actually when I was in Manila, I have one friend, her her husband admit in a hospital because he is too acidic. He is acidic, and he share his his what he feel when he is an acidic. He said very dangerous. It's kill you. I said, oh my god. I think acidic is too much drinking of soft drinks. Simsimo travels. He is his own worst enemy, as many fans. He turned to trolls when smoking around the baby. I don't know. Mike Truth, my girlfriend supports her two children and helps out her whole family on what I send her every month, and that's probably half of what Barry takes in monthly. Oh, me every month if FL Woods gets his check every month. I send 2K every month to my kids. That's for but budget for their foods or what they need, and then also because it's just a little help for my kids, but there's some people also sending them back money also, not only me. So I tell them also the grandmother that I can send you every before the last ano month, only two like that, because we can spend more here. Well, they understand me. Western culture, it is a very bad thing to do. Mm-hmm. You need to be you. Just be you, and don't be a hateful person. Be nice. you know. Life is good. Life is good. Even we are even in the new place that we're going to move, people there is nice if you can talk nice. Aray, my oh my god, my back. I need a massage, really, really, really good massage. So FL Woods wine, Simsimo travels with it a bit hypocritical when his number one enemy asks for funds for computer, guitar camera, dog food, charity for barangay poor kids, aka his girlfriend travel expenses. Oh god. We saw one of his videos with Gilda. They buy my god, I think they buy 7 items for how many how much?
What's that?
7 item for how much? 5K or 10K or like
Seven what items? What kind of items?
7 items, very expensive. Each item is very expensive, and they spend like
For what? For who?
from the idiot and the
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Gilda.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, very. I said on 5K you can buy a lot, you know, and no reason to buy an expensive uh, item, because the most important in life is budgeting, because not every day you can find a big amount of money. You need, if you had money, you need to think what you're going to buy, or
what's better to buy. Even there's a lot of cheaper item that very good, item. Masha, no. So Simsimo travels common since a baby is developing, don't smoke around them, and everyone told him, and he said he pays and does what he wants. Oh my god. That's terrible. Ha! Masha, come on! The dog kissed me.
Come,
Uh,
Masha. Little puppy.
you know? Yeah, actually, you're right, Simsimo.
Come on.
The smoke is very bad to health also. My grandfather died because of smoke, too much smoking. We call it TB here, TB. He died on TB because of too much smoking, and the doctor tell him to stop smoking, but he's still doing it because you can stop because no one can stop him. So we no choice. He died, and my grandfather my grandfather died. Yeah, the smoke is very dangerous to everybody's health, especially the babies. Their lungs is very slow. Aray ko, my back. JC, yes, it makes sense now. Coffee full. Thank you for very welcome, JC. Very welcome. We're thank you also for having hang with us here with your coffee. How many coffee you make? We're not bored. We're happy that you are all here. We are grateful and hope you guys are grateful also, and be thankful what do you have this every day. Every day need to be thankful whatever we got. You know? Life is good. If there's a problem, forget it. It's just a problem. It just passed by. If you didn't let it go, it's ruin your life, and it makes you stress. Tom Team, hello. Simsimo travels. Yep, his mouth does get him blowback. Also, passive smoke is worse. Yeah, the smoke is very the smoke is very dangerous. The most dangerous is the person can smell the smoke than the smoker.
Say, I love you, Frank.
I love you, Frank Wood. I love you, Tum Team. Tum Team too. I love you, Tum Team. JC, yes, stress relieving techniques are good too. My stress reliever is,
Me.
yeah, my loved ones who staying with me here beside me, and
And riding your scooter.
riding a scooter, and then my TikTok, and the the people who views my YouTube videos. Actually, the most stress reliever is my son and FL Woods here. That's it. And now you are part of my stress reliever. I'm so happy to talk to you, all of you here. So happy. We are batch 2021. Where's our alumni homecoming? Sim Sim. Simsimo travels at Tom Tim. Tell Ruby how you really feel. Tom Tim, did you find a girlfriend in Subic? Oh shit! You gotta go to Gilda? Tom Tim, my god, it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. You go to Gilda. Yeah, Gilda is single. Gilda can breathe good now. She can breathe very good because she can't hear a laughing clown, and she can't hear talking every day in a phone. No zombie on her house. When Frank Bataglia take off his eyeglass. When you saw his eyes, it looks like he didn't sleep. What's wrong with him? Ah, my back. I need a massage tonight. I meet the bar girl.
Remember the one he was talking about?
Not the one you're talking about to
Yeah,
us,
the
Tom
one he was
Tim.
talking about. Yeah, the one he wanted to meet.
What happened to the girl you want to meet? Gilda is doing my washing while chatting on her. Patay tayo dyan. Ah, Gilda is good. It's just following what Frank's doing. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to judge people because we're not perfect. Simsimo. Don't be awkward, Tom Tim. Be a man. Simsimo travels therapy and recovery. Haha, I'm going with that. JC, you will lay in the position too long and won't be able to get up. I know. My back, the feeling on my back, near my butt. It's so hurt here. Show you. Here, my back. Oh God. What kind of position you? Position like that? Ah, I'm joking. Ah, my
Your
God.
phone, can you unplug your phone? No. There you go.
Huh? The position. That's a position. Ugh. My back knee. Can you
I'm not gonna give you a
massage
massage now.
me?
You gotta wait till you're off.
Can you massage me using your
Using my what? Oh God, don't get gross.
Joke. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys.
I
What's
can't
the
because your
weather
moaning and
like in
groaning will
studio
get them too excited.
today? The weather today is rainy. Raining, guys. I show you. I show you. My God. Show you.
Bye bye. Oh shit.
I show you the weather. Very dark. I can't do my TikTok. This is the weather today. Rainy, rainy, rainy. Raining. Very quiet. What the?
Show JC your scooter. Show JC your scooter.
Ah, this is my scooter. Very dirty. Very dirty scooter.
So look, very dirty. I didn't wash it later. Later, I'm gonna take care of my scooter. My God, the dirt. To sit down here. I think cat sleep on my scooter. I saw a hair, hair of the cat. Look at this, the dirt. And if it was bicycle tire, he didn't have his ride because tire is flat. The east coast of the Philippines always has better weather due to the prevailing winds coming from the east. Yeah. Can you make a video of you jumping a caribou? Caribou? What caribou, JC? It's okay, Tom Team. What caribou? What caribou, JC? Okay, show you. So, since I can't, show you. Wait. I need a. I don't know if you've seen me, so I'm gonna show you. I just turn around here. Show you riding. Come on, let's go ride, guys. Just to turn around. Wait. Forgot my sandal. Forget my sandal. So I show you a ride. Oh, just turn. I can't go out because raining. Raining. A rainy day. You need you need to be strong. If you are, in case if you are stuck on your scooter, you can push your scooter back just like that. No? Whee! I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. I love my scooter. I miss driving. Wow, beautiful morning in Subic. So, hope you like my driving. It's make safe to all of you. Yeah, if I'm in a road, I love racing if it especially the road is very clear and uh not too much of cars or tricycle whatever. I love too much speeding. I run like 30 30 kilometer per hour. If the road is very clear but there's too much traffic, I can drive only slowly, drive slow, and no reason to hurry. I don't want to die. I don't want to die early. Yeah, raining. So so dark, too dark here. My coffee is cold again. Good to see you guys, and I'm hitting the sock as 2:30 a.m. here. 2:30 a.m. here. Later's all. Oh my God! You need to sleep, Sinsimo. Thank you so much for coming here.
Bye bye, Sensimo.
Bye bye, Sinsimo. Take care. Have a good day. Thank you for have fun with us. Gonna check my baby. He's still sleeping. My baby's Meg's still sleeping. I'm gonna say bye to everyone. I hope I have more time in live stream so that I can live stream again. So I'm gonna end this now. So thank you so much for coming here. All of you who's watching on my live streaming, thank you so much. Life is good. Just be happy. Tom Team, it will probably be with her this
They're getting
coming
the
week.
typhoon. They're getting the tropical storm.
Typhoon.
They're getting
Take care Tom Team.
stay dry, Tom Tim.
Yeah, be careful.
If it had come through here like they said it might, we'd probably be in a flood situation.
Just keep praying and be safe. Yeah, much better the snow because we're freezing. Even it's only rain here in the Philippines, my feet is freezing from colds from aircon.
I was reading the other day the coldest recorded temperature, maybe not for the highest mountains, but the coldest recorded temperature was 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius in the Philippines.
Yeah. So thank you so much. Bye all. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless. God bless and take care and be safe. Mwah. Bye. Come on. Say bye.
Bye bye. Did you have fun? There you go. You're still on.
The